Hello from Sweden and welcome back to another pick a card reading. Super exciting collaboration today with Luna Tarot. It is a two-part reading where she will be doing what is your greatest soul gift. And this part of the reading, my part, is about the fated purpose of your greatest soul gift. So super, I'm really looking forward to do this, and I have been following and watching Luna Tarot readings long before I started my own channel. I love her energy. She's always high vibrational, very positive and fun to listen to. So I'm so happy that she wanted to do this collaboration with me. And yeah, it's gonna be fun watching her reading as well. So I am gonna share the link. You will find it in the commentary section just above the timestamp. So be sure to watch also that part of the reading. Okay, so today's reading, my reading here is about what is the fated purpose of your soul's greatest gift. And to do this reading, I have prepared 3 different piles of cards. That will be 3 separate readings. What you do is you choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and that will be your reading today. As always, we will take 1 additional card together that you get to see faced upwards, and hopefully that will help you to find that right reading for you today. So let's go for it. What is the fated purpose of your soul's greatest gift? What is the fate? Whoop, okay, we have a horse here. Let's just put it over here. And pile 2. What is the fated purpose of your soul's greatest gifts? So, pile 1, horse. Pile 2, Panther. And pile 3, Rabbit. Okay, that is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you will find the timestamps shared in the commentary section, and they will take you directly to the pile and the reading that you have chosen today. Yeah, okay, I'll see you in your separate readings. Hello, pile 1, and welcome to your reading. What is the fated purpose of your soul's greatest gift? And you felt drawn here to the horse, and I just heard to create a life in freedom for yourself. Also create, maybe freeing other people as well, but first of all, kind of creating your own freedom, using your soul's greatest gift to create a life for yourself where you are wild and where you can live a life where you're wild and free like the horse. And with the moon here on the 3rd eye of the horse, it feels manifesting your own reality by using your soul's gift, creating that life for you. We have the earth element on the earth, on an earthly plane, on the physical, in the physical world, that is very suited, like the life you want, exactly the life you want. So yeah, your soul's greatest gift, the purpose of it, one of its biggest fated purposes of it, is to help you create a good life for yourself, a very good life for yourself, where your dreams and visions can come true by using this. So maybe by using this, you're making a lot of money, you're reaching success, and maybe even if your soul's greatest gift is something you're really passionate about, probably it's going to be something like that, then it's also going to fulfill you on an emotional level. But it feels like it's meant to fulfill you on many levels. So definitely supporting you in the physical life, you know, financially, and yeah, the way you live your life, the way you feel free in the world. That was the first message. So let's just put that over there. And we're gonna organize your cards a bit here. So let's put your tarot cards to the side. And let's start with some more oracle cards. And we have the Architect. Yeah, look at that. Wow, really, like I said, creating a life for yourself. Using your gift to create a really good life for yourself. And I mean, you have what it takes to do that. The Architect. It could even be doing this for other people. First, it feels like freeing yourself and creating the life that you want for yourself, but it could also be leading other people to do the same, or creating something. Maybe the Architect, maybe you have a center where you're using this gift, or you have you build something where you're using this gift. And then it's also helping other people to free themselves. But this is definitely like a lot like the root chakra, creating safety and security for yourself and your family, maybe your friends. But living your dream life, the fated purpose of this is to get you on the track to live your dream life, doing what you love. And we have healing begins. Oh. Healing begins. And you know what? This is actually a tarot card. So this is Six of Swords. Leaving. Yeah, leaving. Six of Swords is all about leaving. So you're supposed to use your gift here. Your soul's greatest gift. You're supposed to use it to leave and to heal. It's kind of, when we find something that we're really good at and something that we love, and your soul's greatest gift is also what your soul is desiring the most to do in life. So when you're aligned with using your soul's greatest gift, really doing it, making it your life, you're gonna be feeling very fulfilled. And there's a lot of healing coming to you because of you doing something that is so aligned with your soul. You're just gonna feel so good doing it. So there's a lot of healing coming into this. And I mean, Six of Swords, leaving an old life and creating a new life for yourself, a free life. And I look at this card, it's Egypt here actually. They're building something in Egypt, so maybe there's a connection to do something. Maybe you're used to maybe there's a mission or something connected to Egypt with using this gift. Actually, her clothes looks a bit Greek as well, but no, it's Egypt here actually. But I said Greece, so yeah, Egypt, Greece, Italy. Those are the countries I got now. So could be that you have some small mission there, or I don't know, something that's connected. Let's continue. You have infinite abundance. Oh my God. Wow. You are fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Yeah. So yeah, it's your divine life purpose. Your soul's greatest gift is your divine life purpose. That's what I felt. You're meant to use this. When you are living this reality, you're aligned with what your soul is meant to do in this life. And there's going to be, I said this, I think maybe in the reading yesterday or another day, there is going to be a life before and after you're getting in touch with this. That's why we have the Six of Swords here. Kind of you're leaving something behind. So before you get aligned here with your soul's greatest gift and your divine life purpose, you probably had to go through some lessons and some karma and some things, closing some chapters. And then when this is, or it could have been there even since you were a kid actually, but there is something here that is very, 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 connected with your heart. You're gonna know what this is. And if you don't, when you get the information about what this is, you're gonna get activated. And actually look, the heart chakra and the root chakra. So it's kind of like from the heart, it manifests into reality. And that's where the healing begins. Also, it becomes the healing part, because it's not kind of a spiritual mind game or something like that. It's not a longing. It becomes your life. This thing becomes your life, whatever you're doing. So really fun to see what information if you saw Luna Tarot's reading. What it was actually. If you want to share, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. I haven't seen it yet because we are both recording it the same day, so I'm really looking forward to do it. Anyways, infinite abundance. Yeah, you are supposed to use this to free yourself. And maybe it was the life before, the part of your life before you got in touch with your divine life purpose and really understanding your soul's gift and starting to use it. I forgot what I was gonna say, but maybe before you were not feeling free, you were not feeling kind of aligned. No, actually, totally forgot what I was gonna say, so let's just leave it. So, but there's abundance coming in here. I mean, infinite abundance. So, wow, you're gonna be like really like a wild, free horse running in your dream life with your third eye very strongly open here, living your life to the fullest, exactly the way you want. So it's very important here that it seems like the fated purpose here is to give you happiness. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I would Six of Swords. So maybe your life wasn't so fulfilling before. Maybe, Six of Swords is kind of leaving something heavy, going into calmer water, healing. And maybe there was many things maybe you weren't feeling wild and free. So this is kind of, it is in your soul's plan for this life that you experience happiness, freedom, joy, infinite abundance. So it's like very important that you get to experience this. So this has to do a lot with you as a person, like kind of an individual soul. And it's kind of like maybe you had many lifetimes where you really struggled with heavy things. So it's like it's really in your soul's plan. It's like kind of like the second half of your life, or when the first part of kind of growing up, facing and dealing with things, when that chapter is kind of closed. And it really feels like you're sailing into the other half of your life where you're living your divine life purpose, and with that comes happiness and abundance and joy and contentment and your manifestation and success and all those things, victory, all those things comes to you. And like I said, I think it's very, very important for you. It is in your soul's plan. Sometimes we think we're only here to serve other people, but this actually is about you. You are supposed to feel this goodness in your life, this safety and security in your life, because there is something, like I said, I think you had to deal with heavy things in many lifetimes now in a row. So it's like, and you did that, you choose to do that in a row, many lifetimes, maybe 10, 12, And, if we look back, think about the 12 past lifetimes that you had. Maybe you were there has been many wars, many the Second World War, the First World War, the revolutions, the slavery. There has been so much. So you probably went through like a lot. Really a lot. And it's been also, so you've been trying to balance this karma. Like you didn't want to postpone it. I think you really wanted to do it. So now I really feel like you're finishing a big cycle, and that is why there is so much joy coming to you, because you have kind of postponed that goodness coming into your life. Because like I said, I think your soul wanted to deal with some karma thing and some heavier experience, so you're closing that cycle. So this is really like for you now, it's like the bonus, the victory, the success that comes after the hard work that your soul did with World War I, World War II, and the slavery in America, or some other places, and American Revolution, French Revolution. I don't know where you have been, but it seems like you've been living many of these lifetimes, many revolutions, many wars, slavery, oppression. And so it's like your soul's greatest gift is supposed to be used for your own pleasure. Firstly, that is the main thing, for you to feel fulfilled. But I won't say it's also helping other people, because I think that's kind of natural. So it could also be helping other people. with this. But mostly, first thing is like your cup is getting filled to the top. And it's gonna stay like that. It's gonna stay like that kind of the rest of your life. Like you're finding a place you're meant to find a place in your life where you feel very good. Finances are flowing. You feel secure. You feel stable. You have good relationships. You are healed. You're content. You found your confidence, your self-worth. You heal those last things. So this is kind of a key thing, actually. Your soul's greatest gift. Yeah, it's really keys, one of keys. It's the one big key, actually, that, and I said this, was it the reading yesterday? I don't remember anymore, but maybe if you listen to that reading when I talked about getting that last piece of the puzzle. Actually, the readings goes together now, I feel, when I'm talking here, so let's just leave that to the side. But this is definitely like a big key for you to get the information about what your soul's greatest gift are, and what it is. And for some of you, you already know what it is. You already know what it is. Yeah, maybe you don't know exactly how to use it, but you're meant to use it to build something with the architect here. Build something for yourself, and maybe for something for somebody else, for other people, helping people free maybe their mind, free their hearts, open up their energy, free themselves, and create abundance in their life, happiness. Let's continue here. Forgiveness and understanding. The fated purpose of your soul's greatest gift, forgiveness and understand. Yeah, finding peace. This is going to lead you to find peace on this path. Yeah, on this path you find peace. So you start with healing here. You got the key here. You understand your soul's greatest gift. You're freeing yourself from the old way of living, from the old you, from everything that was in the past. You create and manifest infinitive abundance for yourself and maybe for other people. Maybe even supporting your family, friends. Everybody's taking a part of your abundance because it's so much. And you're finding also forgiveness and understanding of your path. So it's like the heart gets activated here in the beginning. You see that? Heart gets activated. And then you're holding your hand on the heart here. And it's like gratitude and compassion, forgiveness and understanding about the path that you went on. Some of you are also going to remember these past lives that I talked about. Could be that you really start to understand the bigger picture here on the journey that you have been on. Yeah, the journey that you have been on. And domination. So we have March in Sagittarius in the 9th house. The 9th house is all about travels, actually, and also knowledge. So spreading knowledge, spreading this. So this is meant to spread. So you're not supposed to. Your soul's greatest gift is, first thing was to create a good life for yourself. The second part is also to spread this out in the world. I with the 9th house, that is kind of long distance travel. This is supposed to, so if you're selling something, creating something, this is supposed to go worldwide. You're meant to go internationally with this. International domination, actually. So maybe becoming very good at, you're going to be known worldwide in one way or another. So yeah, you're going to be known worldwide. You're meant to work worldwide. You're meant to reach out with this worldwide. You're meant to sell your stuff worldwide. Maybe even build your business in different places of the world. Or if it's something spiritual, maybe centers or retreat places. If it's on social media that you're working, then you are meant to, internationally, reach out internationally. If it's a book that you're writing and that you're creating, the architect can also be, creating a book. So then it's supposed to be translated into many languages. Maybe you're doing all of this. I mean, infinite abundance. I think you could be that you have many things that you're doing in this. So, but you're definitely meant to reach out in the world. And look at this. This actually symbolizes, doesn't it? We have the cross here. I think that's the symbol for Islam, or am I just thinking that now? And that felt like Judaism. So meant to cross any boundaries of religion, any boundaries of race, any boundaries of cultures, and aggression, because there's a lot of aggression, they're fighting here. So kind of what you're sharing, you're meant to give people love. This thing is meant to make people feel good. Yeah, make people feel good. Yeah, you're supposed to use this to inspire people to change their life in a good way, or touch their hearts, bring in something warm and nice into people's life. Teach people maybe something. Maybe there's some knowledge in this. Teach people. Open their minds to see life from a different view. Yeah, open their mind. You know, we have the third eye here on the horsey. The moon here. So yeah, you are gonna, your life is gonna be so fulfilling. So fulfilling. You're gonna be busy. Really busy actually, pile number 1. It feels doing this. Very, very busy. But it's gonna be a fun life. And I just feel like, you know, I love wild horses, you know, running wild and free like a horse. Okay, you know what? Let's also dive into your tarot cards here. And you have 9 of Cups. Yeah, wishes fulfilled. 9 wishes fulfilled. No, but yeah, wishes fulfilled. And you know, your soul's greatest gift here is supposed to give you fulfillment on many planes, many areas of your life. And 9 of Cups actually symbolized kind of the smaller things. Like, you know, a new car, you know, going to your dream vacation, meeting somebody that you really maybe you wanted to meet, and being able to do the things maybe that you couldn't do. So there's gonna be like kind of a bit, this gift of yours is meant to create a good life for yourself, like stability and security, you know, the big things, but also the small things. So yeah, wishes fulfilled, a comfortable life, contentment. I mean, look at you here. You're drinking your liquor, smoking your cigar, and you know you have your cups there, and very nicely placed here in the cupboard behind you, and you're sitting in your red chair. You know, the root chakra symbolizes the red chair. Feeling very comfortable, very safe, happy. I mean, you're smoking a cigar, and when we smoke a cigar, it's kind of usually because we're celebrating something. So you're celebrating wishes getting fulfilled. So this is going to lead you to so many things getting fulfilled in your life, other things that you weren't thinking that this gift might give you, like your finances and being able to do things maybe that you dreamed about. And then you were like, no, I won't be able to do that. You know, it's like you're ticking off your bucket list. It's going to help you tick off your bucket list. You wanted to go to this country or that country. You wanted to experience this. You wanted to learn this. You wanted to do this. So this is going to create a lot of freedom for you, a lot of space for you to do other things as well. And I really think like pile number 1, you're meant to have a very fulfilling life, a very busy life actually. Doing a lot of things. It wouldn't surprise me if you're like kind of writing books. It's getting published in many in many languages. You're having social media pages. Very like maybe you have to get help with your social media page because you can't handle all the things. You know, you're getting so many comments and you have so many viewers, and maybe you have a camera team if you're filming at home. I don't know what you're doing, but like, so it's like I just see it's like infinite. I mean, infinite abundance. It's like wow. Yeah, it's a big life. That's how it feels like, a big fulfilling life. And just like, so it's just like, I think people are gonna look at you and just say like, this person is really living their life. Yeah, you're gonna be one of those living their life to the fullest. And domination could be like you have domination, like I said, on the market here. And yeah, let's just leave that. So let's go here. Judgment. It's gonna take you to a complete change of your life with judgment. A complete change. Because you're very good at what you're doing, you know? It's your soul's greatest gift. I mean, you are great at doing this. It is kind of what you are the best in doing. So yeah, that's why you're reaching domination. And I don't think there's gonna be, you know, there can never be, you know, domination. You're very good at what you're doing, and you are on the top 100 people doing this or something like that. So you are amazing at what you're doing. You are so, and this is like when you finally really start doing that fully, or when you get that information, or when you kind of close the chapter of your past part of your life and really step into that path that divine life purpose path, then it's like your life is completely going to change. I mean, there's death here, but there's also marriage here. It's kind of two skeletons getting married. So, and that kind of symbolizes, you know, the death of the old life and the marriage and the union of the new life. And we have, with all the skeletons, we have one angel singing. Maybe somebody plays saxophone. So we have skeletons and then one angel in the background here singing a saxophone. And look how free this angel looks like. So it's really a celebration here. You getting unified, or you're getting in union with, aligned with what you're supposed to do here. And yeah, the Fool, wow, very strong cards. I mean, the Fool, yeah, it's like kind of reset. You're resetting yourself. Reset, restart. That's how it feels like. Reboot. No, reset, not reboot. Reset, and then it's like nothing left. There's a zero here, and then restart. I mean, freedom. I mean, freedom. You're gonna feel so free. And the Fool again. Wow! That is insane. I mean, yeah, this is really about freedom for you. To give you freedom. To give you freedom. To live a good life. To live your life exactly like you want to do. And to create and use your gift just the way you feel like you want to do. The way that it burns in your heart to do. So it's like, it's gonna be like you want it to. Not you're not supposed to use it, or you're not gonna use it the way that you have to use it because you need to make money. No, it's gonna be like you're gonna make money, and you're gonna make money, and it's so successful that you are free to do whatever you want. And in that state you are creating like crazy, or you're using this gift like crazy. You're following your purpose here with passion, and that is what makes it so good. That is what makes you so good. So you're meant to be in that leader position, kind of of your own life. You know, the horse, the individuality here, walking your own path. So it's very, very important that you are on your own path, doing your own thing. And that is kind of when you can really share this with the world in that free, genuine, authentic way that is reflecting your soul's energy. And that is what's going to give, it's just so good here. And we have Eight of Wands. Yeah, look at this. Eight of Wands, fast-paced energy, wands, passion. A passionate life. I mean, a fiery, passionate life. I envy you. And I felt that with domination, but I didn't want to say it because I'm tired of saying people envy you because, you know, this is boring energy. But yeah, envy. There's envy. Envy doesn't have to be something bad, you know. Envy is one of the 5 core feelings that we have as a human being, actually. And they are there to push us. Like, envy can actually be a pure emotion. To see if it's like, you know, you see somebody doing something, you're like, wow, I would love to do that. I'm a bit envious of that person. And then you think like, maybe I can do it for myself. I'm going to try. That is healthy envy. But then unhealthy envy is like kind of when you start like, oh, I wish that person goes to hell because you understand what I'm saying here. So it could definitely be some envy here. That's not going to bother you, but I want to say that because it came up in the reading. Anyways, you're supposed to live such a great life. Yeah, I feel envious. I actually feel a bit, I feel like this is my pile as well, so I'm happy anyways. So yeah, pile 1. I mean, wow, is what I'm saying. And I think for you, you're really meant to travel. I see here with the 8 of Wands, with the Sagittarius, March energy, also courageously. You are, this soul gift of yours is meant to courageously make you live your life to the fullest without any regrets, without any fears, like fully throwing yourself out there, but kind of with some stability here with the horse and the earth energy here. It's very stable, it's very secure. It's not like, you know, impulsive flying away. It's just like, it is like actually very grounded energy. It is anything. You're meant to create so many things with your soul's gift. You're meant to reach so many different successes. You're meant to create many different projects. So it's not just going to be kind of like one book or one thing that you do. Many things. And that's what I'm telling you. It's going to be like you're using your soul's gift first to do one thing, and then it's like, oh, I want to do this, and then like, oh, I want to write a book about it. Oh, and you're like, I want to start a page about it, or and then you're like, oh, I want to travel here and teach these people about it, or and then you, oh, I want to do this. So I mean, it's like, oh, you're gonna be a busy bee, and you're gonna have so much fun doing it. I mean, so much fun doing it, because it's your soul's greatest gift. I mean, this is passionate for you. This is very close to your energy. This is kind of where you feel at home when it comes to your creative abilities, when it comes to what you're meant to do, what you're meant to share. So it's going to be a very, very exciting life for you doing this. Very exciting life for you. And it's so good for you to leave the past fully. So you're really going to experience it's kind of a Cinderella story here, actually. Could be, you know, one part of your life was really difficult and the other part of your life is complete opposite. I mean, the complete opposite. And that is what also going to give you a lot of gratitude, and you're just going to be, you know, if you're born in a limousine, you're not going to appreciate the limousine, you know, that much, because you were born in it. But you are not born in a limousine, kind of. You were born not in a limousine. So you're gonna be appreciated, and that's what also feels like. You're really gonna enjoy everything, all the good things that comes to you, and it makes me feel like you deserve it. You really, really deserve all those good things coming to you because of the past. Like I said, so many things that you did in the past that you had to deal with, and I mean, this is yours. It's your gift. It's your contribution to the world, and it's such a beautiful contribution to the world that you have, and mostly for your own soul, that your own soul gets to experience this now, like happiness and success and being free and being confident and just being very, very happy and fulfilled with life. So yeah, it was about time. Okay, pile one, that was your reading. Be sure to watch also Luna Tarot's reading, to find out what your soul's greatest gift actually is. Anyways, if you like my channel, please subscribe to it, hit that like button, and if you feel like leaving a comment in the commentary section to share your story, please feel free to do so. Either way, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, pile one. Hello, pile two, and welcome to your reading. What is the fated purpose of your soul's greatest gift? And you felt drawn here to the Panther. We're just going to put it here for a few seconds, and we're going to just organize your cards a bit. Put your tarot cards here, and we're going to start with some oracle cards. You know what? Let's start with the Panther card. So we have the fire element here. Yeah, and the Panther, I just feel like you are meant to use your soul's greatest gift to make a change. I really think making a change in the world, somehow affecting people, somehow affecting people, really awaken people maybe from, you know, the Panther. It feels like it's kind of connected to the subconscious mind, the shadows kind of. So I think you're meant to, and the fire element here, I think you're meant to stir up some emotions in people one way or another. Creating a change inside of people or outside of people, or kind of maybe in the community or something. Let's put it here, and let's look at the rest of your cards here. And you have commitment. So one of roses, but commitment here. I like the energies were so not similar here. Actually, the commitment and the roses here were all soft and fluffy, and the Panther here was like aggression. Okay, soften people's hearts, make people open up their hearts. Yeah, that is the fated purpose of your soul's greatest gift, to help people transcend maybe, or transcend some heavy fiery emotions in them, and find peace here with the roses. Commitment, find love, you know, it feels like love here. It's a contract here. So there is definitely a very special plan for you, you know, with a contract. It's like you have made a commitment to use this gift of yours, to really use it in a very specific way. We're gonna see if we can figure out what it is, but I think a part of it is really to change people, to stir up emotions in people, to make a change in the world, And it could be kind of in a fiery way, breaking down the old. So maybe you're doing something very original. Your originality, your voice maybe is a voice of change. Let's continue. Spread your wings. Wow. So this is the Two of Wands actually. So this is actually a tarot card. Spread your wings. Spread your wings. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna take you on an adventure. Your soul's greatest gift. It's gonna take you on an adventure. There's a very special plan for how you are supposed to use this. A very special plan. And it's a loving contract that you have written here. And it's gonna take you, look at this, it's gonna take you on a very specific journey. Spread your wings. Yeah, it says spread your wings. You're free, but still you have one very, very, very narrow path here that you're following. And that makes me think like there is a very specific plan on how you are supposed to use your soul's greatest gift. So it's gonna give you happiness. It's gonna give you all of those things, but it's like there's not much room to do in other ways, you know. You're gonna know what you're supposed to do with this. Very strong commitment here on how to use this. We're gonna see if we can figure out more things here. Books. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. So we have books here. Actually, her wings here looks like a peacock feather. So peacock feather makes me feel like you're supposed to be seen. You're supposed to be, the fated purpose is that you're seen with this thing, that you reach success, that you are loved, and that you are heard. There feels like there's something coming out. There's a voice. There is an energy of this is supposed to come out. The books can mean kind of like the knowledge, or maybe you're teaching something when it comes to this. But books is kind of reaching people, it feels. So you're meant to reach people. Your voice is supposed to be heard. It's supposed to come out. It's supposed to awaken people's feelings, open their heart. Yeah. Calm down aggression, calm down fiery emotions, and something kind of like reaching people at the depth of their beings, you know? What is there at the depth? So it's like you're meant to use this in a very deep way, like not a superficial way, like a very deep way. And it feels like it's supposed to be like it's very unique. Like, it's like your soul's greatest gift. I mean, this is what your soul knows how to do the best. So it's going to be very powerful. So yeah, in a very powerful way, you're meant to touch people, reach people, talk to people, be there, be successful, be loved. And we have clear, cancel, and release. Yeah, I think you're meant to really make a big change in the world. Look at you. You're so strong in your energy here. You're just holding up your hands, and you're holding anything that's come towards you. You can just put up your hands and it doesn't affect you. So you're meant to really hold a strong position when it comes to your soul's greatest gift. Yeah, very strong position in society, in the community, in the world maybe. And clear, cancel, and release. It feels like you're very, 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 very protected doing this. Very protected. So it's like I just see you have a very like direct, narrow path that you're meant to walk on, and nothing can touch you when you are doing your thing, when you are sharing your thing. It is meant to reach people. It's meant to change people's life. There's no aggression. There's no heavy energies. There's no competition that can bring you down in this. You are meant to be in the top kind of, or untouchable kind of is the more right way. So you're supposed to be untouchable doing this. And that is because of the strong soul contract that you have here. There is kind of a divine commitment that you have done to share this with the world. So it's meant, this gift of yours is meant to go out into the world. And it's so divinely protected that nothing can touch you. You're untouchable. You are untouchable. That's how it feels here. Totally untouchable, actually. We have, oh, okay, ninth house and Jupiter in Sagittarius in the ninth house. I mean, Jupiter in Sagittarius. So luck, abundance is supposed to come to you. Luck and abundance, and actually ninth house, same as pile 1 actually, but it's about long distance travel, and I'm gonna say the same thing that I said in the first pile. So I think you're meant to work or reach out with your soul's greatest gift worldwide. So you're meant to go internationally with this. So books, if it's books, they're meant to be published in many different languages. If it's your social media, you're also gonna do it in English, or it's just meant to. If you're selling things, you're gonna go sell. You're gonna sell worldwide. So yeah, it's supposed to go worldwide. And principle here really makes me think like you're changing kind of, I don't know, the core value of people's minds or something. I don't know. You're just changing something very deep. You're meant to touch people very, very, very deeply. Go very deep into maybe areas, and maybe, you know, if you're doing art or whatever you're doing, if it's your art, if it's your music, if you're a spiritual teacher, if it's something else, like whatever you do, you are working kind of a very deep level. So I think pile number 2, you're very, very sensitive and very highly connected with what you're doing. Your gift is great. I mean, you're very good at this. And Jupiter, very expansive. Yeah, you're meant to really reach out to many people and make a big change in the world. Reach out to the world and make a change in the world. And if you're kind of like an activist or doing something like that, saving the environment or humanity, or, you know, speaking the truth. So Luna Tarot's reading is really going to give you the information and the clues about what your soul's greatest gift is. So be sure to check that out. But if you're like something like that, you're going to be very protected. It's like nothing can bring you down. And your voice feels strong. It feels clear. And yeah, I hear a lot with voice here. Strong, clear voice that is bound to be heard and bound to make a change. Either way, you are sharing your voice. If it's something creative that you do, if something that you're writing, if it's something that you're painting, your voice comes from the way you dance, the way you sing. It's going to be a very strong voice here. And it's making really awakening people, stirring up emotions, like I said, in people. Wow. I'm going to take a sip of my tea here really fast, and we're going to look at your tarot cards. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. You have the Chariot. And we have Page of Swords. Let's start with these. So 8 of Pentacles, the Chariot, and Page of Swords. Yeah, that's your voice. Finding your voice. So somehow this is also going to get you to find your voice. And maybe, you know, the first part of this is kind of healing your own voice, finding your own strength. There could be some blockage there that you're clearing off, releasing and clearing before you find this power inside of yourself. Because pile number 2, damn, you have some power. I mean, really, you have the Panther spirit here. A lot of power. The Panther spirit reminds me of the 8th house, actually. You know, the 8th house is all about the death and mysticism, and it's a very mystical house. It's the house of Scorpio energy. So you could have some like some interesting placement in the 8th house if you know astrology and your natal chart, or like really some interesting planets in Scorpio. So you can check that out. It wouldn't surprise me if there's some people here with strong 8th house placements, or maybe even 12th house. 12th house is about the subconscious. Because it's a very mystical, magical energy with you. Very powerful, deep, powerful energy. You have like kind of I don't know how to say that. Oh, like an earthly, I don't know the power, like supreme power, primal power. I don't know the name actually in English, but it's like very like power. Yeah, and it's kind of like the fated purpose here is also to awaken that inside of you. Eight of Pentacles, that's hard work. The Chariot, you're meant to make a change, and it's gonna be like, I think you're meant to use the soul's greatest gift to really do some heavy work. Not so fun information maybe, but it's like, make a change in the world. Maybe you have a mission here, doing something that other people cannot do. So this power that you have is going to make kind of the heavy work that you do not so heavy. So it's kind of like transcending and transforming people, awakening people. And because of the power that you have inside of your voice and inside of yourself as a spiritual being, as a being, that means it's not going to be as difficult for you when you really get in touch with that power inside of you. So then you're going to use your soul's greatest gift, and you're like... So if you're painting, your power is just watching your painting is going to be like, whoa, it's going to give an effect. If you're speaking, it's like your voice is going to be like swords of Archangel Michael, sword energy, cutting through illusion, making people all of a sudden, they hear your voice like crystal clear, ringing in their ears. If you're working with healing or doing something like that, it's just like you're going to be able to hold the space kind of for your... the people coming to you, if you work as a shaman, so it's just like whatever you do, or if you're doing something else, creating something else, you're gonna be a leader. People are gonna listen to you. You're gonna get your way. The way is being clear, canceled, and released. Like I said, there's nothing kind of in your way. So you are meant to really create something very, very specific with this. Very specific with this. And with that, make a big change somehow in people's life and in the world. So this is more about other people than about yourself, actually. And it's like, yeah, it's more about other people than about yourself. And the Chariot here shows it's kind of like you're meant to reach success with this. And it also shows kind of going to that destiny. The Chariot here has a white horse and a black horse, so it's all about balance here. So it's like and with the Eight of Pentacles here, it's you're doing something that not many people have in their soul's plan to do. So you're doing something that stands out in some way, really stands out. So the narrow path that you're walking on, or that you're supposed to walk on with this gift that you're doing, there's not many people doing this. Not at all. Not at all many people doing this. Yeah. Maybe you're even gonna write a book about this later on, and when you become older, your whole journey. You know what I'm getting also with the books here, actually? So there's gonna be a big mission here that you're doing, and then afterwards it's gonna be rest time for you. But with the Eight of Pentacles showing kind of like working hard, it feels like it's gonna be like it's gonna be busy doing this. It's not gonna be so much about you. It's gonna be kind of serving in some way. Maybe you're gonna enjoy it. I mean, it's your soul's greatest gift. You have cultivated this gift because you like doing it as a soul. So you're gonna love what you're doing. But it's still gonna be like kind of a lot to do. So like, if you're gonna save the rainforest or something like that, I mean, you're gonna be busy doing a lot of things to fulfill that mission. And so. But afterwards, with the books here, I feel like you're getting your vacation. So I think the end part of your life is going to be very calm, and I think that's important for you to know. Like the when you're done doing this, it's gonna be like you're doing it, and then it's gonna come when it's like you retire from doing this. I don't think you're gonna be like old, so there's still gonna be time for you to just rest, and maybe write a book about it. But I feel like you're resting afterwards. And if you're already old and you're watching this reading, this could be the next coming life for you. This is supposed to happen. So if you feel this is not even close of happening, could be that it's coming in an upcoming life. So Page of Swords here also shows that you're meant to make a change in people's mind, make a change, like I said, stir up emotions and make room for a change in people's mind to think differently. So you're meant to, what is it called? You're meant to rebel a bit with what you're doing, like doing things differently, challenging. You're meant to challenge. people's minds, people's emotions, people's lives, the community, the humanity, Earth. You know, you're meant to challenge it to change, towards change in some way. And we have strength here. Yeah, I mean, that's you. I mean, you are strong. Like I said, you're strong as hell. You're powerful. Very powerful. And we have the last card here is Three of Swords. A lot of pain here. And I felt that actually, you know, with the Strength card here. If we look at the Strength card, so there's a lion that has hurted its paw. And this kind of feels like you here. So you're kind of, what are you doing actually? Let me see here. You're holding, it feels like, it looks like you're giving healing. Oh, you're putting a bandage actually. I think you're putting a bandage here on the lion's paw. So the lion kind of symbolizes kind of, you know, the old energy in some way, maybe unbalanced energy, masculine energy, the patriarch, maybe the old way of doing things, maybe the ego, maybe the pain body. So in the Three of Swords, you're meant to help people heal their hearts. Really heal their hearts, like I said in the beginning, finding softness inside of themselves, finding warmth inside of themselves. But it's kind of going to be maybe like at first when you're challenging people. So it's kind of, that's the hard thing, maybe challenging people, but doing it kind of in a conscious, loving way. You have a very specific mission here, actually, pile number 2. This was very, very interesting. I think we're gonna do 3 more tarot cards. Okay, let's do this deck. The Astromatrix tarot. Yeah, change the matrix. Break down the matrix in some way and change it. Look at this. We got, I think that's 3 cards actually. They turned around, so let's just use those. Yeah, guides are clear today. So we got the Hermit. The Hermit. Now look at this person. Looks like he's away somewhere, far away, alone. You know. So it could be that you are being taken away. And you know, if you're supposed to write a book or if you're supposed to paint something, it could be that you are even being taken away to a certain country or a certain energy where you are more connected with your soul's greatest gift because of the energy of that place. So could, you know, it doesn't matter what you're doing. Could also be that you're traveling somewhere, if it's for the environment, to work there or to do something. So you're definitely going to be called to go maybe to different places of the world. And yeah, so it could be that you're feeling that energy. And the Hermit is also, but like I said, you know, the Hermit is all about the inner light, following that inner light. So you're supposed to make people connect with their inner light. Showing them the way forward in life can only be by going inside of yourself. Once again, touching people at the deepest level. We've got the 8 of Pentacles again, yeah, so it's going to be working here. Look at this, a beautiful 8 of Pentacles. Painting, very peaceful actually. She's sitting outside the city here. She found a little place here outside the city. So you're going to have periods of time in your life where it feels like you're going to be you are meant to do this not halfway. So your soul's greatest gift here is nothing that you're going to do on the side, kind of like a hobby. This is going to be your whole life. You might even go into hermit mode at times, maybe if you're supposed to write a book. I'm actually thinking of the story when Eckhart Tolle wrote The Power of Now. So I'm going to tell the story because I like it. So Eckhart Tolle was living in, I think, Glastonbury at the time when he got the information that he was supposed to write a book. He felt it really strongly. And then at the same time, he felt like he was supposed to move, I think, to the coast side of California or something. I don't remember exactly where it was, but somewhere in America, he felt like really drawn. And yeah, he didn't even know why. It just came to him. And when he finally did it, he waited for a while just to see like if it was really something that came, you know, from a higher place. And after a couple of weeks, he still felt that calling very strong. So he went there. And when he came there, then the power of now came. He said he couldn't have written it somewhere else. It had to be done there. He didn't really know why, I think. But it was when he was there when it came. So it could be something like that with you. Like I said, you could be drawn to go somewhere, maybe rent a cabin somewhere where you can be in peace and where you can create your thing. If it's books, if it's a book that you're writing, if it's a new set of kind of, or if it's a big painting that you're doing. I mean, a painting that the people watching it is so full of energy. It's like their whole inside, they're turning, their whole body turns inside out, you know, woo, and there's a lot of things happening. So that is, it seems definitely kind of in your plan. So it feels like this, it takes a lot of space in your life. Like I said, this doesn't feel like a hobby. You're meant to do this fully. You're meant to do this completely. It feels very completely. And there's gonna be periods of time in your life when you are working on this alone. Working on this alone. Maybe, I don't know what you're doing. If you're writing a book, it takes time. I mean, so maybe you're channeling a book, or you're doing channeling painting, or if it's something else, you know, with the environment or something, or if you're a spiritual teacher or something, maybe you're traveling to other places and maybe learning some new things, you know, remembering some things with a teacher or something like that. Could also be. There's a lot of things happening. And Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, so it is meant to give you security. It is meant to give you success, stability in your life. So you are meant to reach success with this. You are meant to reach success, financial stability, and like kind of getting all the things that you need for yourself to support yourself is supposed to be fulfilled with this gift that you're doing. Yeah, you are supposed to live a good, and like I said, it's like you are supposed to be so safe and secure that you're untouchable, so you can fully kind of immerse yourself, or like fully do this because of its importance. It is, because of its importance to share this with the world. Like I said, it's kind of divinely, there's a divine contract, a divine commitment that you came here to give this to the world. And all the universe is kind of supporting you. So you're going to feel very safe and secure, and you're going to get everything that you need. And afterwards comes the vacation. At the end of this journey comes the vacation, but you're going to have fun doing it as well. So, okay, pile 2, that was your reading. And be sure to check out Luna Tarot's reading as well. Either way, if you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button. If you want to share your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, pile 2. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. What is the fated purpose of your soul's greatest gift? And it's funny because just before I started reading, I just moved this crystal because I saw it wasn't in the picture, and I just realized this is kind of a golden pyrite. It's all about abundance and money and wealth. So I think the fated purpose is definitely to also because you have the rabbit here. You felt drawn to the rabbit. The rabbit is all about, luck, wealth, abundance. Multiplying like rabbits. So I definitely think you're meant to reach some success, like really some success with your soul's greatest gift here, and some abundance, and then multiplying it, maybe kind of investing, maybe investing the money that you get from this and even make more money. So it's kind of multiplying. Use it to multiply your luck, to multiply your abundance, your financial flow of money. And it's the first message that I got here. What a good way to start this reading. So let's put the little rabbit here for a while, and we're gonna put your tarot cards to the side and start with some more oracle cards. Ooh, will, wisdom, and mind. I actually don't know this sign or symbol here. We have the water element, we have the fire element, we have a crown, and that one I don't know. But will, wisdom, and mind. Let's keep going. You have just breathe. This is actually the 4 of Swords in tarot. It's supposed you're supposed to use this to create success and abundance in your life, and like peace. I mean like freedom and peace. And I was thinking actually before I even started that this pile is going to be a bit similar to pile number 1. So if you feel drawn to pile 1, it could be that that message is for you as well. But we're going to see how this reading develops. So I think you're meant to make a lot of money, actually, pile number 3. And you're meant somehow to use this money, invest this money in creating something good for other people as well. Maybe a place where people can come to rest, or maybe you're meant to donate a lot of money, you know, just breathe, giving people. Yeah, you're pile number 3. You are supposed to make a lot of money. This is the money pile, you know. So if you like money, this is the pile for you. Yeah, abundance. I mean, a lot of abundance, like a lot, so much that you can live your life very, very good. You can support the people around you, and you have money to give away to different organizations and projects that you believe in. That, and I think it's like to use it for the better good of humanity, for the better good of people in need, people that need it. And I mean, you're meant to reach success with your soul's greatest gift. Look at the crown here. A lot of success. You know, fire also shows, you know, fiery success. And water shows like kind of the flow, also the flow of success. So, I mean, I love this. Wow. Let's continue. And we have oracle cards. Okay. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. So, helping other people, you know, with the oracle cards. Helping yourself and helping other people. Helping yourself get what you want, what you need. Help your family get what they want, what they need. And then help other people get what they want, what they need. Maybe you are some kind of advisor or something, or you're teaching. So Luna Tarot's reading is going to give you more answers about what your soul's greatest gift actually is. So be sure to check that one out. I haven't watched it yet because we're kind of recording this at the same time. So I'm super curious actually to see it. I love her. Yeah, I love her readings. So okay, but I think we're gonna look at the rest of the course. I mean, miracles. Yeah, this is how you're gonna feel. Expect miracles. So, you know, your soul's greatest gift, it's gonna be something that you're damn good at doing. I mean, it's the one gift that your soul is the best in doing. So it has to be something wonderful. I mean, you are a master in doing this. And that is why also, you know, it just feels like it's come so... I think success is supposed to come so easy for you. It feels like that, you know, with the miracles. When you finally hit that divine timing maybe for your success. And I like that I put it here next to the pyrite here. You know, we have some yellow calcite here also, you know, symbolizing kind of also this yellow confidence, luck, abundance, joyful energy. So you are meant for joy, for success. And I feel like there's going to be a time, you know, when the divine timing is right. You know, like rabbits, they make babies, you know, in spring. So maybe this is going to happen in springtime. But there's going to be a time where the time is right for this for this growth to come into your life. And it's going to come as a miracle when it happens. Like all of a sudden it's just going to be, woohoo! That's how it feels. Like success, fame maybe even. And will, wisdom, and mind. It feels like you have what it takes. That's what it feels like. Yeah, you have what it takes to create abundance and success for yourself. Because it's not just having a soul's greatest gift. You also have to have the will to do it. You have to have the power to do it. You have to be able to take action. You have to be able to be persistent, to be strong, to be a bit stubborn even maybe, to be determined. And you have to have the wisdom of taking the right choices for yourself. And you have to have the mind that is clear and pure, so you won't get lost in negative thoughts and self-doubt and things like that, or bad advice from other people. I don't know how many times I got advice from other people, and it's just like I just felt like, no, this actually doesn't resonate with me, and then I tried it anyways because I wanted to try it, and then I learned in the end, like, I should always trust my own intuition. With that said, it's lovely, sometimes we really get good advice from people. We should always be open to other people's input, because sometimes they see things that we don't see. So I actually be open for it, but like use your own intuition to discern what feels good or what doesn't feel good. Sometimes you're gonna feel great when somebody says something, just like, wow, I wasn't thinking about that, good advice, thank you. Sometimes it's just not gonna feel great. So you have the mind here to discern. I feel you have what it takes. You have what it takes. And at a certain point, this is really going to get activated in you, it feels. There's a divine timing here in pile number 3, when this is supposed to be really like in your life. And I mean, miracles, abundance, success, fame even, Could be like you are discovered all of a sudden. And I mean, so much money that you can donate, and you're going to live a good life. I mean, the rabbits, they keep on multiplying. So you're just going to keep multiplying. And I think you're meant also to invest money. And I don't know why, but it feels like you're meant to have a lot. I mean, a lot of money, like put aside, like you're investing in something. And then further along the way, these money is going to be needed to do something, I think, maybe for humanity or something. So there's definitely like you having this money because you're supposed also to donate or to put this money in a big project, or like kind of something big that is good for Mother Earth or for the humanity in some way. So, but you don't have to worry. I mean, you're gonna have enough money for you yourself, and I mean, if you're having babies, many babies, if you want to have that. We have Pluto in Virgo in the 6th house with discrimination. So Pluto energy is all about change, death, and rebirth. Discrimination, that's what I felt like. Maybe you are meant to help people that are in a difficult place in their life, being a bit outcasts maybe, or homeless, or so there. Like I said, donating money, doing charity work is in your fated purpose here. How to do this, but you that is one side of it. I mean, you're gonna enjoy your soul's greatest gift. You're gonna get whatever you want. You're gonna get it. So, like, I mean, the fame, the success, the abundance, the joy, the happiness, the traveling, the friends, everything is supposed to come to you on this path. So, I mean, I don't know why I said it. Don't worry that you have to give money away. Maybe you're a bit worried. Somebody was worried here. It's like, that sounds a bit boring. Am I only here to do charity work? No, that's just a part of it. And you're going to enjoy it. I mean, it's fun giving money away. When you have a lot of money, I mean, who cares? So, death and rebirth. Maybe you're doing a death and rebirth yourself when it comes to, because I felt this energy, when it comes to your relationship with money, actually. And maybe that is when the divine timing is right for you to access this. So it could be that there is a death and a rebirth first happening within yourself. And with all the butterflies here. Yeah, with all the butterflies. So you're going to be an important key element of changing a lot of people's life to the good, maybe changing a whole community to the good. A very, 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 very important key element to do this, giving peace to a lot of people. I think this was the happiest part. I feel very happy here in this. So your happiness, it's the fated purpose is to give you happiness, to give you emotional contentment, to give you joy, to give you freedom. It is. Let's continue here with your tarot cards. You have 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. You have strength. Look at you, confident, moving away. So it's definitely gonna come in as a miracle into your life. A divine timing when this is about, when this talent of yours, or when you really get in touch with your soul's greatest gift, or something happens, but you keep getting like kind of when the divine timing is right, this is going to activate kind of in your life. and it's gonna happen very quickly. A big change where you're leaving, you know, maybe Eight of Cups, maybe you already built up a life for yourself, you know, everything was fine, you know, you thought you found your career, you thought you found what you were supposed to do, you found peace, and you could even be that you're fine, kind of okay when this happened. But then it comes, and it comes so fast, so quickly, so strong here with the Strength card here. You know, like a big ass sun all of a sudden burning inside of yourself. And it's like you're off doing something completely else. Or you might be leaving like your, you know, your whole career that you build up, your whole life that you build up. But in a positive way, to do this thing, because it comes in as a miracle, comes in maybe as a calling, and then you follow it, and then it's just like, wow, I'm good at this. And it's just like you get discovered, or you do something, and you, however you do it, like if you paint, like you somebody's like, wow, pile 3, woohoo, I want to buy all your paintings. If it's social media, you know, you start, and then like 1 month after you have 1 million followers or something like that. If you were kind of like a spiritual teacher or something, maybe something happens here. You know, Eight of Cups is the seeker card. Maybe you do an Eckhart Tolle, you just transform your whole ego, you become enlightened overnight. You know, all of a sudden you're living a whole life. So there's bound to come a time in your life when there's a miraculous big shift and big change, just like shifting, like flipping a pancake. You know, it's gonna be. Just flipping a pancake, you know, just a big change here. And off you go. And Three of Pentacles. Wow. Yes, that's what I'm saying. The Master card, you know, being the master, and also being kind of, look at these people, they're like, pile 3, they do it like this. Wow, that's interesting. They're really good. So people are really going to admire your work, admire what you're sharing. So you're bound to be popular. You're bound to be loved and very, very, very popular. People are going to know your name. People are going to know who you are. People are going to know your creations and the thing that you did and the thing that you're doing. So you are really meant for fame, fortune, mastery. Your name is going to be remembered, maybe even historically remembered. For some of you, it's going to be historically remembered. You know, maybe you're even like, a hospital, and, you know, there's going to be the name like Pile 3, and the hospital's name, Children's Hospital, Pile 3 Children's Hospital, or something, because you donated money. Could be something like that, you know. I even hear like somebody's getting a statue. That is actually pretty cool. That was a strange information. Yeah, somebody's even getting a statue. And this could also be the guide's way of saying like, yeah, you're gonna make it. Like, you're gonna make it in some way that you're gonna be recognized, you're gonna be remembered, you're also gonna be remembered. Yeah, that is actually what they're saying. So your name is gonna be remembered long after you have passed in some way, because of the thing that you created. Could be some just getting like an engineer or some building with your name on it, or the building, something with a building here. Yeah. And we have the Devil. The Devil. I think you're helping people. You're gonna change people's life that nobody cared about, kind of, with the Devil. People that were, you know, homeless people maybe, or people that were forgotten in some way, or discriminated in some way. To be like, I don't know, something like that, because Just Breathe and the Devil. Yeah, I think you're gonna make a big change in people's life that maybe didn't have anything or didn't have anyone. And the Devil can also, you know, be like becoming really sick, you know, could be feel like I said, the Children's Hospital. So maybe you are donating money there, or maybe to some research regarding some disease or something with the money that you are using here. We have Four of Wands. Interesting, Four of Wands, because Four of Wands is a very positive card. It actually means celebration and, you know, stability with the Four of Wands, and it can also signify marriage. But look at this Four of Wands. Actually look like a devilish creature here. There's something hiding in the tree. What is it called? I can't remember now, but like, yeah, look at that. So yeah, homeless, that's what I said. Homeless. Something with home. You're building buildings. You're building things. And that's what I also felt like, kind of, you're investing money in buildings. Money goes to the buildings. There's something with buildings in your fated purpose. I don't know if you're buying buildings or if you're donating, like, yeah, I keep getting donating money. And you are also supposed to have a very stable home. Very stable home. It could even be, this is a very specific message. It could even be that you're buying, there's a place that's going to be bought up, and the people that are renting it are going to get kicked out, and they're going to renovate and make it to a mall. It sounds like a movie. Or maybe they're going to renovate and they're going to raise the rents. I'm getting New York. I don't know why. I'm getting New York here. And then, and the people that live there, they get kicked out and all of them become homeless. And you're like, no, I can't have that happening. So you buy the house. You buy the house and you let the people stay there. So you're meant to help people. You're really, really, really meant to help people. And that's what I said. That's kind of a second part here. That's very big. When it comes to your success, I mean, you have nothing to worry about. Fame, success, everything is coming to you. You're living your life. You're living your good life. You're making love here with a rabbit. I mean, life is like a long love making for you. And in this, you're just going to feel very like grateful. So there's going to be things like this coming to you that needs your help. And you're gonna feel when it's you are meant to help. So yeah, that is definitely here, helping, really helping. Okay, we're gonna do some more tarot cards, I feel, actually, because I think we need some more information here with the Devil and the Four of Wands in the end. Yeah, I think we need some more information. So let's choose a deck. Ooh, which one should we do? I'm looking here to see which one I feel is right. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay, yeah. So Wheel of the Year Tarot. So do we have some more? No. Let me just shuffle it a little bit. Some more messages here for pile 3. Do we have some more messages here? My hands are too small to shuffle the other side, the other way. So, okay, we have, 3 cards. Let's see those. So, and we have, Knight of Pentacles. Money is, look at you. This is you. This is how you're going to feel. Look at this card. We have grapes here. You have a beautiful, stable, secure horse. And you have the nicest clothes on. You have a big car. You're like all happy. You're like, yay, here I am. So stable success. It's like just a lot. A lot. And also very stable. It's like you're going to be very discerning on where you spend your money, and it's gonna be like spending it in good ways. Also, I feel like money is gonna give you a lot of joy and a lot of freedom. And the Sun, wow. Look at you. Wow. What an interesting card. What a powerful card. I can't stop showing it to you because it was so nice. Look at that warmth. There's a lot of warm energy coming into your life. Success. You are meant for great success. Major success, pile number 3, with your soul's greatest gift. And it's so, the Sun is about soul purpose. This is your soul purpose, is to get this. It's gonna be like a miracle, coming in. But it's actually divine. It's divinely planned for you to go through this thing. So it's like it's gonna come as a miracle. You're gonna think it's a miracle when it comes, but it's like it was meant for you from the beginning. And like the guide knows this is coming for you. So they're like, yeah, it's coming for you. And the last card here is the stars. Wow. So yeah, the stars. And and what was I gonna say? I got distracted here because I know the YouTube rules, with the naked breasts here. But I think it's fine when it's an artwork, actually. So let's just keep it there. Anyways, the star. Yeah, you're gonna become a star. You are meant to be a star. And like not a small star, like a major star. I think major fame is in your fated purpose, what you're doing. Like, wow, major. I don't even know what to say anymore. I think we said everything here. Look at those cards. Knight of Pentacles, the Sun, and the stars. Actually, it says the stars and not the star. So it's like multiple stars. So it's like many, many good things is coming into your life. Just like not one thing. It's like an abundance. An abundance in your life. An overflowing abundance. It's kind of like your soul's greatest gift. You do it and you reach a lot of fame, a lot of fortune. And all of a sudden you have a lot of money. And you're like, ooh, I want to do this and I want to do this. And I want to do my own clothing line, because I was talking with the clothes here. Yeah, you're making your own clothing line, you're making your own jewelry maybe, and all of a sudden you have a jewelry shop, you know, maybe with crystals. You make your own oracle cards maybe. So it's gonna be a lot of things that you're doing here. I think you're gonna have a full, fulfilling and complete life here. Once again, a bit similar to pile number 1. So if you felt drawn to pile 1, could definitely be some that could definitely be your pile as well. This they go very good together, actually, pile 1 and 3. Yeah, wow, I love this. I mean, I love this. Yeah. So yeah, this was your reading, pile number 3. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you want to share your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, pile 3, I wish you all the best. It's not like you need it, but I'm gonna wish it to you anyway. So I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, pile 3.